Hello, thank you so much for meeting me in the garden. My name is Lalini, your quantum healing expert, and thank you again for joining me again here in this beautiful garden with all the noise and structure and everything that is designed to keep you in chaos. But guess what? We thrive in chaos. Today I'm not just going to give you some type of strategy, right? I'm going to show you what it takes, exactly what it means to build your business or from your body, right? Not from your burnout, okay? It's a ritual, not just a reaction. So it's something that you do on a daily basis. It's not something that is a reactive response. A lot of us think that, oh, this happened, now I have to be like this. No, that's not how it works. So when I first built my first funnel, all on the floor, like not in a high-rise co-working space, not in a perfect Canva mood board. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like all of these tools and things that exist, like I didn't know anything about them. And because I didn't know anything about them, that was hindering my growth. The best thing that I could do was learn how to do it. I put myself through it. I was alone, and even before this, after the lightning strike, I have my journals of things that I documented, my breath and how it impacted my clients, and I knew that something was more here. They weren't just simplistic things. I was an author and I could move energy, and I didn't understand how, right? So when I realized that in all of that silence, I realized something. I can't build a funnel that's, in integrity if I'm not in my own frequency. So hear me out. Hear me out. If you're building from a space that is not from you, it will not be conducive to your growth no matter what you do, because of the frame, the state of mind, the state of being that you're in, that it took to create that. When you raise the state of your being, you raise the state of that vibration, are able to pick up on a frequency where you can vibrate on and calibrate everything to that, right? So I stopped copying tactics, right? And I just stopped forcing urgency. I knew that I had to stay away from what I was, we're being monkey see, monkey do this works. But where is the integrity in that? Where is me in that? Right? And that's where I struggle with the most. Where is me? So I started building from my body, literally getting struck by lightning, understanding the body. I've been a massage therapist for almost 9 years now, and it has enhanced the ability for me to be able to convey this message to you. So as the expert, let's pause right now. Let's bring your hand to your heart space. Bring it to your heart space. Take your favorite oil or balm or anything that you have, and just say, I breathe into you. I breathe into you. Hold that for a second as I adjust. La, 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 la. Okay, so in this aspect, what I want you to do is we're breathing and we're holding this space, right? As every video that I talk about, we talk about the T-Rex arms. So all we're really going to do is just sweep the chest back, back, back. Just sweep it out, sweep it out. Sweep and sweeping, right? And as I'm doing so, I'm creating circular motions. I'm creating circular motions and I'm rolling the shoulders back. Am I like this? No. I am like this. Slow, controlled, underneath. The scapula is depressed, meaning that my shoulder blade back here, it is depressed. I'm pushing down instead of over. Pushing it down, locking the shoulders, chest up, and sweeping it right to left. And you can see it does move the torso, so go with the movement. Go with it. Go with it here. This is designed to wake up all of the sensuality within, designed for you to be the best version of you, right? So as we're going up, I want you to stretch. As you can hear, my elbows are popping. So many years of doing this. Open up, and you're gonna round that back. So round in the back as if I'm throwing something, and I'm exaggerating. And we're gonna open, take a deep breath, and close. Right. So basically what you're going to do is follow it up. I'm going to move my hair out of the way, and you're going to sweep. So I'm pulling my neck. As I'm pulling my neck, let's say if I'm pulling with my right hand, I am turning my neck over to the right. As I'm doing so, I'm pulling down. So I'm just pulling down, and as I'm doing so, I am just turning my neck left to right. The deeper you go, the more you'll feel the tension in there. I want you guys to breathe through this. There could be a lot of pain in this area because of what we carry. It's not so much just posture, it's the energy of what we carry on a daily basis that we feel like could be too much on your shoulders, too much for you to breathe, too much for your neck, all of it. Here's what I want you to say. My nervous system is my business strategy. I'm gonna hold here. My body knows how to lead. My nervous system is my business strategy. My body knows how to lead. My nervous system is my business strategy. My body knows how to lead. 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 And from there, where we understand that this is a self-leadership, it's a sacred structure. Be around those who can actually see your worth and who you are. It should not be something where you have to fight over, you know? You don't have to fight for this stuff. It's in the body, right? And when people when they have that attunement or that calibration to your sensitivity, they'll be able to see who you truly are without you having to prove that. But if there is something within them that is holding that space and saying, hey, I don't know who I am, so therefore anybody else outside of me, I don't know who they are. And we're so quick to judge in that space that we forget that is a reflective point. What you give off is what you get back. So if you change the concept of what you give off and what you give back, and you work within, whatever certain people say to you or do to you, you just realize that it phases out because you know that's not who you are. Know that's not who you are. Be more in a reproductive space than more so a reactive space, right? You're reproducing, you're going back into yourself, reflective instead of reactive, right? So here's what we're gonna do. Basically, I like to start with a frequency. It could be a template that you have you can do it in the morning, you can do it whenever. Something that you listen to and you want to map out on a base 12 structure. If you guys don't know what that is, I highly recommend you look it up. Base 12 architecture. Meaning that everything that we do in this world, we see the numbers that it takes behind it. Numbers and sound, they're so not that much apart, okay? They're very, very close together. And the numbers just basically measure the sound, right? Or the measure the matter that we see here today. And there's another blue jay, so pretty. So what we're gonna say is, you wanna ask yourself, what does my ideal client or demographic feel before, they even opt in or wanting to see what you do? What is it that you can give? What is a pain point that you solve? And why would they trust you, right? So every point of offer, it starts with a ritual. Every call to action is filtered through my body first, right? What feels right? Well, what feels right is how high I decide to vibrate in that morning, right? I'm gonna get every which way, all of the spectrum underneath the sun, but it's what I choose to see, right? What I choose to feel. Every PDF is a portal. It's not just a file, it's something that was created for this. So if you're creating your first or your fifth funnel, it has to be something that goes through you. So I want you to stop asking, what's the most clickable headline? Start asking, how can I be the most grounded in my field today? Whew. The most grounded leader today. How can I be that, right? So we're gonna take that, and you guys are gonna close your eyes, palms up, and we're gonna seal it with a light language activation from the center of your business body. As you can see, my body's already starting to weave into the energy. See when it's ready. You're gonna let it move through your palms. You're gonna close your eyes and just give yourself a chance to and breathe. into your sacral, your solar plexus, your throat, right? Here's what you say. I already know. I'm not behind. I'm just coming back into coherence. I already know. I am not behind. I am coming back into coherence. I already know. I am not behind. I am coming back into coherence. Deep, 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 deep breath. Close your eyes. Uriara skiana krikiski uriana katuki uriara krisku uranara kraskiara orianara katuku urianara kuiyawa. Ayana krasku uyara ka anara krasku uria wara kraskia wara nara katuku unara kraskia wara. Ayana kra uyana kraiyawa uriana. Take a deep breath there. Deep, deep breath. Good. All right. So guys, let me know how you felt in the comments through that. It's a pure attunement of self. I just saw a little popping of things just going away that doesn't serve you. As these tones hit your body, you can always rewind it and get something else from it. But basically what it's saying is that when you remove these extra things that don't belong, like cleaning out your bank account or what you're paying for, subscriptions, whatever the hell it is, whatever works for you to be able to land into this analogy, is that you don't need it. Do more with less. When we can learn how to do more with less, that is the ultimate secret of wealth, abundance, prosperity, money, finances, all of that shit. Do more with less. And some of us are like, well, how the hell do we do that? Well, let's get into it. All right. So if this resonated, there are 2 doorways. So I have my wealth health blueprint, my quantum wealth blueprint. It's literally my free funnel mapping tool that helps you move from strategy, so you can strategy overwhelm to a sacred structure. Those of us who are like, whoa, what's going on here? I don't understand. I'm gonna put the link below. And then there's another one, the align session. So it's my 40 minutes, 45 minutes recalibration, where we don't just clear what's in there, we map out your business of actually what's to come through. So you want to DM me a line or just send me a message from the link I'm going to add below. You want to do that. And if you want to join the collective of us, getting into that space, I want you guys to join me on Facebook. It's going to be in the messages as well to join the Quantum Advocate Association. 10% of every session that I do goes back into that. We're giving back to women, we're giving back to children, we're giving back to resources that people can't get to, and it's being plummeted and being pooled into a space where people are literally getting the little bit of nits and milk of whatever they can. And the point of Quantum Advocate Association is to help open all of that. So with you, 10% goes to that. All right. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And remember, you are not here to perform power. You are here to be it. Breath by breath, offer by offer. I will see you in the next activation again. My name is Lalini, your quantum healing expert, and thank you so much for joining me in the Got it. You guys have a wonderful day.